won the next three, including a magnificent performance from Paul George the other night in Game 5. He misses his first shot. Donovan Mitchell the drive and scores the first bucket of the game.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell driving or the Jazz taking a two-point shot. 67% of their shots were from three.
Terrence Mann connects on a three. Mann getting his second straight start.
As a driver and a shot maker, especially with Gobert being primary defender on him.
Donovan Mitchell connects on a long three. Mitchell coming off his lowest. George on the drive, gets inside, muscles his way in.
And that's what makes him elite. What he's
both Morris and Jackson got in each other's way, and Rudy Gobert with a foot back.
That's what they need from Gobert the third quarter of the last game.
George has Conley on a big height advantage, although Conley, as Mann gets a three. Terrence Mann, 2 for 2 from downtown to start. In 15 months, full capacity, as Royce O'Neal knocks down the three.
Everybody's blowing kisses, showing the three-point shot on every match.
fine.
Well, Terrence Mann again getting the start. His first playoff start in Game 5, and right back in the starting lineup after a 13-point performance and one of the best dunks in the playoffs. He dunked over the Defensive Player of the Year and got a three-point play out of it late in a key play in the fourth quarter of Game 5. Amazing how injuries, you guys have seen it in your entire careers. Injuries open up opportunities, and man, is he taking full advantage.
And I gotta say, in this year's playoffs, I've never seen.
George on a hard drive, gets inside, sidestep, missed. Terrence Mann on the follow. It's been a man explosion here to start, and a timeout called by Utah. Sensitive area. Now 3.3 to shoot. O'Neal calling for it. Nice entry pass, but misses the layup, and George comes the other way. Paul George drives and gets it off the glass. A 4-point early Clipper lead.
Right.
He's double teamed. Shot clock down to 6. Mitchell, pull up three-pointer. It's good. Donovan Mitchell, 8 points here in the first.
He votes. He carried this team at times during the regular season.
Marcus Morris, nice turnaround jumper. 25 points for Morris in Game 5. He puts the Clippers up 3. Conley, who was terrific in the first round against Memphis, but hurt himself in Game 5. He has not played since June the 2nd. That's 16 days as he hits the first upcoming playoff schedule. The Game 7 tomorrow night on TNT. The Bucks and the Nets from Brooklyn, 8:30 Eastern Time start, and a Game 7 on Sunday as that series will go back to Philadelphia. Sixers winning Game 6 on the road. Jazz trying to force a Game 7 as well, which would be in Salt Lake City on Sunday afternoon. They were thrilled to have Mike Conley back. Reggie Jackson, who has been terrific, sets up three-pointer. That one off the mark. Derek Favors just in the game with his rebound. Bogdanovich goes backdoor, and a beautiful pass from Mitchell.
That's a heck of a feed and a great catch.
Jackson goes at Favors, keeps his dribble alive. Jackson looking to take him off the dribble. Step back, two-pointer just inside the arc. Oohs and ahs from the crowd, but it won't go down. Terrence Mann's had the hot start. He's an excellent young defensive player. Mitchell stumbles with the dribble. Conley throws it up, and Favors able to back it home.
Really nice read by Conley to throw the lob there. So important for Utah to be able to hit the paint off the dribble.
And a foul call on Favors as Paul George draws the contact.
Without Conley, they really didn't have that secondary driver playmaker. Here he just gets in, loves to shoot the runner with the right hand, but on this time just throws the little lob to Favors.
So Conley gets his first action, gets his first rest. Terrence Mann, jump shot. That won't go. It favors the rebound.
And with Favors, they're trapping Paul George on the pick and roll.
Bogdanovich to drive. And lost it out of bounds as Patrick Beverly will check in for the first time for the Clippers. Beverly back in the rotation in this series. And Reggie Jackson will sit. The Jazz, in the 2 games at the Staples Center in this series, they've been rough ones. Game 3, they lost by 26. Game 4, they trailed by as many as 29. And of course, remember, Kawhi Leonard played in both of those games and had 30-plus in both of them. Morris drills the jumper, his second field goal. Good shooting once again for LA. They're 54% to start. Mitchell, another long three-pointer. And George able to garner the rebound. George inside the man. Man back out to Batum. Three-pointer. It's good. Nick Batum from downtown. Clippers regain the lead.
Those are the plays that Man is going to have to make, especially when Paul George is being trapped. Get rid of the basketball and make the proper decision.
Oh, beautiful Euro step. Donovan Mitchell, and he's in double figures already.